because Tom Cruise is coming back, everybody. But he's coming back. He found his way a different way. He did. But Tom Cruise
Zach.
right now
I can't.
just signed a new contract with Warner Brothers. Now, what's this mean? You might ask yourself. Well, Tom Cruise is going to start partnering with Warner Brothers. Now, it's not an exclusive contract. He still has a deal with Paramount right now. He's going to finish Mission Impossible movies up. He's got a deal with Universal as well right now, where he's doing his very first all-in-space movie. They'll be shooting that too. So that's still happening. So he's got those projects. But I can't wait to see that. All in space. Tom, bring me. Need me? You need somebody to W? I'm right there. Let's do it. But also, Tom Cruise has this Warner Brothers thing that just kind of worked out. Zaslav has been trying to get him apparently for a long time, and he says that he's going to bring back legacy to Warner Brothers. He needs someone with the caliber of actor as Tom Cruise to be that person, to be spearheading all these big movies, new franchises moving forward. And right now, he signed this contract to create, direct, be involved in, act, all this across the board for a bunch of different projects for Warner Brothers. So what will that mean? We'll have to wait and see what those projects will be. He actually has his own office, a little bungalow at the Burbank lot right now. So he's got his own little studio there, his own little space, his little spot, and he'll be working hands-on with all of Warner Brothers to make new projects move forward, and they're very excited about it. That's great. But here's what I'd say. So Tom Cruise, Warner Brothers, big merger, if you ask me, big talent attached to the studio. There was a rumor a long time ago, not about 5 months ago, where Tom Cruise signed a contract to be Green Lantern. So here's what I say. This is just writing on the wall that Tom Cruise is coming into the DCU. I think he's going to be hired as somebody. Maybe it'll be Green Lantern, but I'm going to say this right now. This is what I'm saying to everybody out here. I want him as Batman. I want him as Batman. Give me Tom Cruise as Batman. I want Bat Cruise. Cruise. Put him in there for Brave and the Bold. You need an older Batman. Maybe if it's a big thing, could you see Warner Brothers actually going this route and being like, we have Tom Cruise now. Maybe he could be our Batman. Or maybe the Green Lantern thing's real. And this is just what happened because he was going to do this movie anyway. So like, I will now spearhead all of these Green Lantern movies and all these other projects and spin off, and I want to be involved with DCU. But James Gunn would be upset about that, I think. I think he would. Sabrina, what do you think? Do you think that Tom Cruise could be coming in because of an agreement like that, a movie like being involved with the DCU? Or do you think there's nothing on the wall right now and they're just trying something, they're hoping that Tom Cruise can save Warner Brothers? It's not doing that well right now. So it's a problem.
I'm glad you went to me first because I could give 9 fucks less about any of this fucking bullshit. Tom Cruise, everyone knows, not my favorite actor. Also, Warner Brothers, definitely not my favorite fucking studio. As a matter of fact, any studio is not my favorite studio after what they did to us during the fucking strike. So, oh wow, nice photo. Actually, after seeing that, I kind of wish he would. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I don't know. I know Tom Cruise is like, I don't need it either. Tom Cruise is like very, very hands-on. He is not like the type of person who's going to like allow other people to steer the ship. So I see that being a big problem in the DC universe with James Gunn. So I just don't actually see it happening for that reason. But also, full disclosure, don't give a fuck. So congratulations. That's my take.
I will say though, I got this imagery here, fan art again. Come on. Tom Cruise is Batman, everybody. God. Come on, Tom Cruise is Batman.
The Batman was terrible. The other one was better. The other one was way better.
I was saying.
The Green Lantern one was
I don't know.
Better.
I think I see him more. I see him more as Aquaman.
Aquaman, really?
Yeah. Well, he fucks fish.
A gay fish.
So it's that rumor. That was a rumor joke.
That blind item shit. It may be real. That's what
you never know. I think Tom Cruise in with WB. I think that's a nice little turn for bringing back some of the prestige of Hollywood, if you want to call it that. Makes you think of the terrible lock that the studios had on Cary Grant and all those kind of people, and exploiting the fuck out of them, and they didn't make millions, they were beholden to the studios and all that shit. So maybe we do need to return to that lifestyle. They could pay in food and script, and get a WB chocolate bar for your lunch break or some shit. If he's gonna go in WB, I don't see how he factors into James Gunn's stuff. If he does, I think James Gunn has been given a lot of freedom and control in this one, and the studio actually would act like a studio if they were mandating, hey, Tom Cruise is here and he's going to be this guy in your new movie. I don't know if he would really what James Gunn could do to that. But I think
James Gunn would hate it.
James Gunn would be like, no, that's a hard no.
Of course he would hate it, but but like studios be studio and You know, like that's, you know, they do like, well, Wasawi, you know, maybe they think that's going to happen, but you know, the ship hasn't completely sailed for this guy to you know, retake his career and do something new with it. Why not? You know, that's probably one of the big what ifs of cinematic superhero movies, especially, is not seeing him as Iron Man. When that was kind of fabled in the late 80s, early 90s. So
what if the new season of What If with Tom Cruise as Green Lantern on the cartoon? What?
Well, you can't do that though, because Marvel.
DC. I'm sorry.
You can't do that. What if it's Marvel?
As soon as it left my mouth, I put it back in. I'm sorry, but you said What If, and it was like, oh,
nothing. Have I told you nothing?
I was trying to combo it like Mike. I'm sorry, I got excited, and as soon as okay, you know what? You're not even letting me fucking explain the fact that I did it and then I took it back. You're screaming at me.
I'm sorry for screaming.
Your sugar level is obviously at a 75. You need to rein it in.
True.
You're going to have to take down the brownie intake and no more ice cream for the rest of the night, please.
Can't do it.
Nope.
You're damn right.
I have a pint next
a whole glass of whole milk to chase it down. I'm sugared up.
Lay off the whole milk.
I just think that this DC thing might actually mess up any chance of seeing Tom Cruise in Marvel. I feel like at this point, if you go to DC, big contract with DC and with Warner Brothers in general, I think that will lead for him going into the DC and eventually having a character of some sort, because if they're putting that much stock into him, I feel like that's the route they're going to go with him, because it's Tom Cruise. Mike, what do you think? Cruise in there. Would be DCU. He's
61, by the way.
He's 61 years old. Do you think he'd do a DCU thing, or is this going to be a different phase in Tom Cruise's career? He's signed with them for the dramatic roles, maybe. Maybe they're going to have some serious dramas that are going to come forward where Tom Cruise will be back acting his ass off, bringing those chops back, maybe running less, and having a whole different career under Warner Brothers. How do you feel about this?
So what? You think that it's just a rumor that he's going to play one of these big ticket characters, and he's actually going to be more of a puppet master, or like a old guy kind of man in the chair kind of scenario?
Well, he's definitely going to be he's definitely acting and producing and creating along with them. So they didn't say beyond that, but these are other rumored parts that have come up along the way.
Yeah, so Brian, I make a lot of goof 'em ups. I make a lot of jokes about you know, doing the whole like, you make him young his ass up, babyfy him, like, and that's a joke. But also, if the thing is that the capital machine is, if Tom Cruise's name is putting asses in seats, then who cares? Do whatever you need to do to his ass digitally. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, we clearly, as a viewing public, enjoy the performances that this guy is putting on. Show me the money. Exactly, Brian. You did that with cause. You had a reason, and I can see it made sense. So yeah, like I like, honestly, even as an athletic character, as a younger character, like, I don't care. It doesn't bother me as a part of the movie-going public to see an older actor being put in a younger role, even if they do a combo, like, oh, he's got to do some acrobatic shit, so they do some partial CG in there. As long as it looks good, like, it really doesn't bother me in terms of my imagination, my suspension of disbelief, to be like, oh, like, he's got a dumb haircut and he's 65. Like, I don't care about that, as long as the visual. Hey,
61, man.
Like, yeah, that's 61 is 65. To me, to 39-year-old me, maybe it'll feel differently in the future, but no, I hope he gets a good role. I'm about it. I think that this is something that they should be doing, and kind of like, if you're a traded company, it's kind of negligent to not be doing anything that you can be doing to put asses in seats.
Yeah, and Tom Cruise has put asses in seats for a long time. Yes, Sabrina?
Zach, Brian, can you answer that? I'll answer it for you if you don't want to.
Why do you even think
it's happening anyway? It's happening anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I think that it could be dramas. It could be something different, because Tom Cruise said that after the Mission Impossibles, he was going to move on to less action stuff. But then again, he also said that he would love to be like Harrison Ford and still do like a movie like Indiana Jones and still be doing that kind of action stuff too. But there have been rumors back and forth about him going to drama. There has been too.
When he did Top Gun, you know, whatever new one, whatever it's called. billionaire. He was literally standing on a fucking plane as it flew. Like I don't really think he's not gonna stop doing this shit. That's not who he is. Like that's his happy place. That's his wheelhouse. He drove that motorcycle over the fucking cliff in the new Mission Impossible. Like that is who he is. He's 61, but you know what? That motherfucker does not give a fuck, and he's going out there and he's doing whatever he wants to do. I respect that. Also, to Richard Tracy, the Scientology thing is super fucking weird. I 100% agree with you.
Leave Xenu alone.
Weird... Who? What?
Friend of the show. Friend of the show.
Xenu.
Friend of the show.
Xenu?
Friend of the show.
Xenu is not a friend of the show. Xenu can fuck
Don't fuck with
themselves.
Xenu, guys. Come on.
Don't fuck with Xenu. Those
I'll see
spirits
you
will get
outside,
you.
Xenu.
You
That's
wait.
for sure.
Fuck around. DMX to me. I'll be out
Good
there.
luck
Don't worry
tonight.
about you.
There's a shirt right there.
Meet me outside, bitch.
Don't fuck with Xenu.
Okay?
Don't fuck with Xenu.
Xenu
Meet
is.
me
I don't know
outside.
what
More
you're
like
saying.
Peppy outside.
Peppy
there it
outside. Peppy
No,
outside.
Peppy's in the living room peeing on the floor, I'm sure.
Gotta meet Peppy outside.
No, I think honestly, Tom Cruise is probably seeing the writing on the wall that this is not going to last forever. That maybe his action days are starting to wind down, and he's kind of making some contingency plans. Like if anyone can relive bring back the magic of what old Hollywood was, or what it could be, a more sustainably run Hollywood, perhaps. I don't know. Let Tom Cruise give it a shot. I mean, he can't fuck it up as much as it's already fucked up. Nicole Kidman saved movie theaters, so Tom Cruise can save. Yeah, exactly. One stupid commercial. But yeah,
what are you saying about WB chocolate bars in your lunchbox, Sean?
I'm saying the years of script, right?
That's what I thought. Like the company.
Yeah, the company stove.
Okay,
it's a Tennessee Ernie Ford song. Yeah, there you go. It
was a good.
Everyone look up 16 times. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I like
even Tom Cruise's.
Yes.
But Tom Cruise's movies so far with Warner Brothers, everybody just like Rock of Ages, Last Samurai, Magnolia, Eyes Wide Shut, Interview with the Vampire, Risky Business, The Outsiders. Like a lot of them are more drama based.
Yeah, but they're also of course 50-50 with success, by the way.
Yeah, Edge of Tomorrow, that was actually an actual one. I like that movie a lot.
That was a great movie.
Live, Die, Repeat, if you will. And they want to do a sequel to that still, too. You didn't like that movie, Mike? I thought it was fun.
No, Live, Die, Repeat was a dumb fucking thing to call.
Oh, it was a terrible tagline.
That was like a crazy.
Edge of Tomorrow, leave it alone.
Thing to do.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Friend of the show. Yeah.
Kevin's back. Hi, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin Davis? Love your comments, man. Thank you for being here again. But I think though, honestly, I think that Tom Cruise might be branching into something else. But again, my spidey senses keep saying that this is something to do with the DCU, and there'll be a character. And again, that came out. There was a leaker that's been very, very right about a lot of things. It came out in it was like May or June about how he was going to be Green Lantern. I'm saying Batman just because I know that's like one of the movies coming soon. There is the Green Lantern Corps still coming. Maybe he could be in that somehow. But then again, the way Tom Cruise works, if he gets involved with something, he kind of takes over. He kind of takes over.
Yeah, have we heard anything about the Green Lantern Corps in a while? I know that there's an announcement that Guy Gardner was going to be in Superman Legacy, and believed by Nathan Fillion, if I'm remembering correctly.
Nathan Fillion, yep.
But I don't think I've heard anything
Green
else.
Lantern too.
He is going to be
Green Lantern as well. Right? Yes, he will be in both. Yes.
Honestly, I would say this.
But he's not going to be the normal guy. He's going to be the other guy. There's like a Hal, and then there's a.
That would be
like a
multiverse level event.
Who is it?
That would be huge.
Sabrina, tell us.
Go ahead.
I'm good.
Who's it going to be?
You know better than me.
Hal Jordan.
I want to know.
Hal Jordan.
I want to know where to jump on to your point.
No, I was just saying he's not playing like the normal Green Lantern that has been played a bunch of times. He's playing the other Green Lantern.
What I could see, and what I don't think is going to happen, but might be interesting if James Gunn does this, is there's the concept of the JSA, which is the Justice Society of America, was a precursor to the JLA, the Justice League, and they did have a Green Lantern, and it was Alan Scott. And maybe that could be a thing that Tom Cruise would do, and he'd be an older, kind of a Green Lantern, mentor figure. Maybe
that could be really cool.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe really cool.
Yeah, it's a lot to kind of build up, because Black Adam kind of ruined a lot of the JSA love.
I had high hopes for that, honestly.
And I think the JSA is supposed to be in Superman, from what I'm hearing more and more about. So I think they're going to be kind of
Legacy
tied in. Yeah, Superman Legacy. You know, and Rachel Brosnahan was saying too, they're writing their own story, but they're also going to be making it, you know, still tie into the lore. And James Gunn was trying to say too, it'll be its own whole different thing too, of course. But honestly, we'll have to see. I think Tom Cruise could fit into this DCU somehow, and I think he will. Especially sign a contract with Warner Brothers, and they're just raving him up about how his talent is going to be changing Warner Brothers and bringing it back to the legacy it used to be, having a caliber of actor like him, a blockbuster actor like him. So hopefully it does well.
He believes in sci-fi.
He does believe in fucking sci-fi. They're gonna do a Babylon. Was that Babylon 5? Not Babylon 5. It was what was the one with John Travolta? Oh my god!
Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth. Oh my god!
Earth.
That was Scientology. That was about Scientology.
Yeah. It all comes back. It all comes
back around.
It was all Scientology. So is the Alan Scott gay? The Green Lantern character? Sean, this is for you.
Is Alan Scott gay?
Alan Scott, Green Lantern gay.
Yes.
There you go.
All right then.
Yeah. There's actually a really good comic book series coming out right now. They through DC Comics that explores the origins of Alan Scott, and I think they're doing a really good job with it. So
that'd be interesting for Tom Cruise to do that, because he's always playing like like the little straight man, like the guy's guy. He's trying to play that all the time. So it'd be interesting for him to try to change it up.
There's so many rumors about him being gay anyway. So
there's a lot.
For it.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would confront that. I don't think he's comfortable enough to confront that, to be perfectly honest.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would either. But I mean, I think he will do this. And I think DCU will be a big thing for him, because I guess I don't think he'll go back to Marvel like this. Like we said, if you're going to go with DC and go with Warner Brothers, I think you're going to be stuck in that world. But Warner Brothers is trying to make the DCU work.
Yo, player. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.